There's a new stadium set to open in Inglewood in 2019, but for now, we're in the heart of the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a gain of 21 that time. And it'll be first down, Rams. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them.
He'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's brought down. 12 yards. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got time, and that is incomplete.
Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the issue after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, 49ers. Their dangerous wide receiver, 61 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes congratulations, but you do feel pretty good about not giving up anything big.
Yeah, and we'll see if they can not give up anything big on this drive. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A little tough on the secondary there, in zone defensively. Quarterback had time to survey and find a spot.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on him, you can go to man coverage. Everyone matches up and send more pressure, but you can also do it out of zone.
All right, here we go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
And that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. He's got time in the pocket. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to...
7-3 the score. We're back to Southern California right after this. And they'll run it here. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 20.
That's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a 7-yard. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, I've got...
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Hard throw, incomplete. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18 on.
Back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
And he's got some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Here's the option going right. And oh, he coughed it up. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right? They've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do
you try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area?
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
This will be caught inside the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Their big-bodied receiver, 31 yards. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And a touchdown there to help them expand the lead.
All you're looking for is as much separation between you and the other team as possible. They've got to feel good about what that touchdown.
Let's go. 3-19. Looking to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Quick throw, that's complete on the inside slant. Out of the gun now on third down. Finding his safety valve here, that's complete. To the right. They'll throw now on the final play. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you across the country to Orlando.
Let's do this. Here's your first half highlights. First and 10. Here the pass will be completed into coverage. After the long pass, he'll score. The lead grows to 4. Now following the fumble, the pass will be completed to the sideline. And he's going to go 32 yards for the score, pushing the lead to 10. Rams have it late in the second. Defense will get to the QB here. This will go for a loss of 7. So that'll do it for us.
Teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28.
First half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll... 39! Green, 39! Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Seth run with their defense. Earl Thomas returns. I like Seattle coming out of the NFC. How about you?
Well, I'm actually going to take a Dallas Cowboys NFC title run.
Without weakening our overall defense. You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
I don't care how many times as we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trade in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're
out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot.
Here we go. Green, 39.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the...
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
A look at the running.
Here we go. Green, 39.
They'll drop to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Now on 3rd and 13. They'll set up to throw. He's got time in the pocket. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled.
Don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, we're looking at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy.
Here we go now. 319. 319.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's caught at the 1. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything. Field goal does you almost no good as time's running out in the game. If you want to win, you have to be aggressive here.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And his 49. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw to the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the and he'll take it just outside the 40. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take
to the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he finds a man on a crossing route. They give him 13 yards there. Come up in an offset eye.
Here we go. Green.
On 3rd and short, they'll and he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver from 6 yards away. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives. Momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down. Blocking.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get low.
Big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And The stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion
For this thing on 4th down. It's a quarterback sneak. Call it a gain of 3, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. Now this time he'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 3. A very nice pickup range already. They're going to look to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Their big-bodied receiver. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
And there's the go-ahead touchdown, and so
The first down there, just 1 yard. They'll look to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it. He'll look to throw. Surveying the field. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90!
They'll set up a throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. A heck of a play there. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's got his man on the comebacker.
Stop your whining. Green 39! Green 39!
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. And down inside the...
Here we go! Green 39! Green 39!
They'll look to throw again. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Here we go now! Blue 90!
Back to throw again. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
and that touchdown means a decision has to be made. Do they kick the PAT and tie it up, or do they go for 2 and try and win it right now?
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard. If the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, then
nothing between these two teams for 4 quarters. Here we go to begin overtime. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped.
Let's go! Leopard! Leopard!
Now a first throw here in overtime. And incomplete on the deep ball. Did its job, got to stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Now part 1 is done, now part 2.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain. Big hit.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And that one results in 35 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's all. Down inbounds, tried to do the toe tap. My dad's an accomplished tap dancer. I'm not sure he would have gotten his feet in on that.
And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence. Here as they win it on the road in overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness Hurts the guys at the concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off.